What is up, guys? Welcome back to the episode of F122 Mobile Racing Crew. We are here for episode number 22 today for the Canadian Grand Prix in Season 4. And if you're wondering why we're at the Canadian Grand Prix, well, so I was recording the Brazilian Grand Prix episode. This is qualifying. These are live action scenes of qualifying. It was all going so well. We did qualify. It was a little laggy there, and unfortunately, the recording died. So, I lost an entire episode again. Wonderful. And the sad thing is, we actually won not only the Brazilian Grand Prix, but we also lost the Mexican Grand Prix as well. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful scenes. Again, I'm trying new things, trying to give you these episodes, but it's just not working. Anyways, into the Montreal Grand Prix for qualified. Leclerc aside, Verstappen, Hamilton, Perez, Russell, Norris, Ocon, Alonso, and Bottas. And actually, sorry, it is not the Montreal Grand Prix. I meant the Canadian Grand Prix. I think you guys get what I mean. Anyways, out of the last corner then, as we now make our way towards the turn 1 here. DRS wide open as we break down to third gear, clip that apex, down to second, get that apex there, get a good exit through there as we now make our way towards the next sequence of corners here. Into the right hander we go. Down the gear, down to third here, clip that apex. Actually, we don't even need to go down in gear here. We just carry so much speed through there, clip that curb there, just use all the track that we've got here. Into the left hander we go, whoa, way too deep on the brakes here, down to second there. Haven't yet the car slowed down, 20.956 as our second time is a purple. Second time is now to open the DRS towards the heart of second two into this tricky chicane here, down to third gear, clip that apex, get a good run through there. And now setting our sights on towards the right hand here, towards the hairpin then, and the start of sector 3 here, down to second gear here. We completely missed that apex there, going way too wide here. But it might help us as we carry the speed now down this back straight here. DRS wide open right now as we now make our way towards the final chicane and the infamous Wall of Champions here. We're making up some good speed here. The F122 car is pretty fast in the straight line here. Into the chicane we go. Down to fourth gear, carry the speed in, but we actually clobber the wall there. That bro's probably not the smartest either. Had to really catch the breath across the line, and that costs us pole position. How cruel. We lose to Charles Leclerc. We do split the Ferraris though. So, a decent qualifying for us, but a missed on opportunity to get pole. Let's go to the race here. And here's the starting grid. It's Leclerc, aside, Verstappen, Hamilton, Perez, Russell, Norris, Ocon, Alonso, Bottas, Gasly, Guan Yu, Tsunoda, Schumacher, Madison, Latifi, Stroll, Albon, and Vettel round up the grid here. Anyways, let's get ready there as we go to 5 red lights for the Canadian Grand Prix. It's lights out. And away we go. It's a decent start for us. Leclerc gets a better start than this though. Sainz and Verstappen are already all over us. We're going to make our way towards turn 1 here, around the outside of Carlos Sainz. Turn to the inside for turn 2. And we do get back ahead then of Carlos Sainz. Now looking back on Charles Leclerc as we now make our way into the right-hander here. Got to carry the speed in there. But the AI, for some reason, they seem to go pretty slow through the specific section. I don't know why, but I think we just have more confidence. We get the slipstream in from Charles Leclerc. We are not going to set up the inside just yet. We almost hit the back of him there, though, as he was going pretty slow. You can see the slipstream icon coming up there as we now make our way towards the start of Sector 2, or the heart of Sector 2, we should say here, as Carlos Sainz is slowly catching up to us here. Into the right-hander we go. We do make up some time, though, on Charles Leclerc. They're in the braking zone. Now using the slipstream to our advantage. Now make our way towards the start of Sector 3 then here. Into the hairpin. We're going to set it up the inside then of the Monegasque. We go way too deep there. Almost hit the wall for good measure. But somehow, we managed to keep the position and we managed to get away with no damage. We just got to make sure that Charles Leclerc doesn't re-overtake us here down this back straight. The Ferrari is very fast in this straight line compared to the McLaren here, as the Ferrari just has the overwhelming speed. But I think Charles Leclerc is just a little too far back here as we make our way into the chicane, down the third gear. Could both the impacts this time don't hit the Wall of Champions. We get away cleanly, and now we can focus on lap 2 then of the Canadian Grand Prix then. Into the first corner we go down to third gear, clip that apex, down to the next corner, you're down to second, clip that apex as well. Good sequence of corners here as we now make our way towards the next section here. This is turn 3 or turn 4. I think it's turn 4 here. Into the right-hander we go. Nearly getting a corner cut penalty there, but luckily getting away with it as we now make our way towards the start of sector 2. The purple to the first sector, 20.242, getting a much better run through here. This time not going too wide there as we now make our way down this straight here towards the next sequence of corners, the next chicane here in the heart of sector 2. Then we are slowly pulling away then from Charles Leclerc. 3.9 seconds as I speak, as we now make our way towards sector 3 and the hairpin here. so far, the recording is looking very good. No lag at the moment, and no audio lost either, which is good. As we now actually make that apex somewhat, and now we can make our way down onto the back straight here. I don't want to jinx this, but so far the recording's looking good. Let's hope it can stay this way as we now make our way down the straight and towards the final lap then of the Canadian Grand Prix. We have dominated this race from start to finish here. Leclerc, he did get us off the line though, but we did manage to claw back here down to 4th gear. We nearly hit the wall there, but luckily we managed to get away with it as we got the final lap then of the Canadian Grand Prix, and we lighted the timing sheet with 3 purple seconds here. Down to 3rd gear, down to 2nd then for the second corner, getting a good run through to the car. Actually being very responsive to that specific sequence of corners here. The McLaren pretty decent at the low speed corners. It is struggling a little bit at the high speed. It doesn't have really that bite that you really want. It's a green to the first and 20.437 here. But in the low speed corners, it's actually pretty good. The low to medium speed corners, the McLaren, somewhat surprisingly, is actually pretty decent, I must say. We do manage to pull away from Charles Leclerc. 7 seconds there, as we had a bit of a lag moment there. And now the lag's starting to kick in there. We're so close to the end. We're literally halfway through this 3rd lap right now. We have half a lap to go there before the end of the Grand Prix. Into sector 3 we go. Another green second here as we now make our way onto the back straight. They get a good run through the hairpin there. 25.357 as our second time. Onto the back straight we go. You can see the delta is growing from Charles Leclerc as we have absolutely dominated from start to finish here. We are going to come across the line as long as we don't crash it into the chicane here, down to 3rd gear, down to 4th gear, take a corner cut penalty there, but we're going to come across the line and secure our another win then for the season. Across the line, it is going to be P1 ahead of Leclerc, Sainz, Perez, Hamilton, Russell, Norris, Ocon, and Alonso. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy, definitely be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye, everyone.